Welcome back, fellow gamers, to another exciting episode of Subsistence. I'm RazerEdge. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit that like button. And of course, subscribe for more updates as they come out. Now, when we last left off, I was crafting a whole bunch of different pieces for the new little base that we're building. So we're going to go ahead and put those down now. I did just a tiny bit of work off camera. Mainly just organizing the chests a little bit so it doesn't look so cluttered and crazy. Okay, go there, go there. Let's get these two down real quick. Alright, let's get out about and collecting. So mainly what I want to focus on today, and I say I want to focus on it, and of course I get pretty little shinies like this that will distract me constantly, is gathering up a lot more wood and nails and just in general be able to at least finish the first floor of the base. I've got a little bit of a build in mind, kind of how I want it to go. It's definitely going to be a multi-floor structure. I'm just not sure how many floors at this point. But typically we're going to leave a little bit of an opening right off the jump onto the second floor, and that's because that's where we're going to put our plant bed, because you need three things to make plants grow. That's going to be food, water, or fertilizer in this case, water, and sunlight. They will not grow during the night. The only way to get around that is to upgrade the plant beds to have grow lights in them, which we will eventually do. That's going to take a little work. Oh my word, it is like Christmas Day here. I know I said that about the crates last time, but it's all good. I mean, realistically, whenever you see this on any structure, it's like a second Christmas. Now, it's been a little while since I've posted a recording. That's a lot due to life getting in the way. I do have a primary job, and this is not it. So work has been pretty hectic for me, and then I had an issue with OBS. OBS has decided that no matter how many times I jacked with it, it would only record halfway through and it would stop, or it would record the full episode and then corrupt the file as it saved it. So, oh, did not hear the wolf, did not hear that wolf. Oh my word. Okay, he bit me. He bit me. He bit me. That's not good. Okay, we're not bleeding. We're not infected. That's a bonus. We are, on the other hand, going to make a beeline straight back for our base. Okay, so, quick change of plans. Oh lord, no. Please, don't be following me, don't be following me. Anyway, like I was saying, quick change of plans. I am going to instead make a shotgun. Oh, I need to make stairs. Okay. So many things to do. So many things to do. Alright, what do I need to make a shotgun? Okay, so I need 7 scrap metal, 5 wooden planks, and 4 cloth. I've never really understood why cloth comes in some of the places it does, but it is what it is. And while we're here, ooh, that was all our cloth too. May as well drop some of this stuff off. Okay, put this guy down here with the rest of the ores. Oh, and I need a drink. And it went in there. It was in here. Yes, thank you. Now we're going to put these guys up here. Okay, go ahead and drink that up. Probably gonna need a second one just to be safe. We'll go ahead and munch on a protein bar real quick. Also, one of the things I did was I took the animal fat that we had gathered beforehand and I went ahead and added it to the wood stove. It converted it down into biofuel. So we'll go ahead and put that up. And Mr. Chicken. Nope, bad bow day today. It's okay. I'll just have to concentrate, focus, and make better shots. That's what it all boils down to, is just making better shots. Wow, 11 of those already. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the pistol back in the box. We're going to grab the shotgun ammo. We're going to load this bad boy up. Probably one of my most absolute favorite toys in this game is the shotgun. I don't know what it is. Normally, I'm not a big fan of the shotgun on most games. But there's something about blasting a wolf straight in the face that just gives me a sullen sense of satisfaction. This is for taking a bite out of me. Thank you. I will take all your meaty goodness now. Okay, and I know I saw another crate up here, so let's go take a peek and see if I can find it again. Yes, I did. Haha, I wasn't crazy. Oh, man, the nails are just raining on me today. Oh, bear. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We do not want to play with bears. I don't care if I have a shotgun. They take more than one shotgun blast, and I do not feel like ending my life today. Oh! Okay, he's on me. He's on me. Alright. Can I make this in one jump? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Alright, you know what? I don't like you. And we're going to finish you off with the axe. We'll go ahead and butcher you while we're here. That is what you get for hitting me. I did not like that. And we'll just use this to wash our hands. Perfect. Alright, well, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Throw those two on because we are going to need them. And because the animals seem to like me, I'm going to put away all of the important things at this point in time. Go ahead and eat that. Put the medicinal plant away. Now you could have so very well have just gone out there and left the raw meats in your inventory and came back later to cook them. I tend to forget and they spoil. So I cook them right away. That way when I do start getting hungry, I can just, boom, pop one of the two sources of protein and we're good to go. And the reason I'm leaving it on this screen at this point is because, well, quite frankly, I burn things when I don't pay attention and I get distracted. So I'm going to make sure I don't burn these two sources of protein because they are large sources of protein. You can see here on the medium, it's 20. It's going to provide me 24, I believe. No, 29 when it's cooked. The liver provides me 34 protein. So yeah, do not want to waste those at all. And it looked like a crate respawned over there. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, except Mr. Bear wants to come play, and we're going to run. Go away, Mr. Bear. Go away. Please don't be following me. Oh, okay. Okay, you're not going to go lick the crate. This is good. We can work with this. Ooh, more shotgun ammo. Thank you, sir. We'll go ahead and load that in right now. Yes. Now, as much as it would tickle me pink to just go out and start blasting every predator I come across, it would be a huge waste because, quite frankly, I don't have any way to store the meat before it spoils, which that will come later. Not only that, but ammunition is at a premium. And we found another ammo crate over there, so cross your fingers, maybe we'll get through. Oh, no, Mr. Bear. No, no, no. You can go about your business. That's right. Nothing to see here. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting bears. Actually, no, we're trying to just get that crate without getting our face mauled. Oh, nope, that's not going to happen. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. I don't want it that bad. Oh, there's another lock crate. Dagnabbit. I don't have anything to make another lock pit yet. That is the absolute tragedy of this game. Typically, the way it works for me is when I have a lockpick, I never find a lock crate. But the minute I leave a lockpick or I do not have one crafted, I will always find that locked crate. Do not worry, Mr. Bunny. You are not on the menu today. Yet. I'm feeling generous, and I will spare you. Ooh, look, more ammo crate. Yes. Okay. Oh, and a construction crate. Yay! So this is more typically what I see. The crates are a little more spread out. They're not clustered. I'll catch one or two here, maybe a third one close by. But never really more than that is what typically I see. Occasionally I do get lucky. And usually when that happens, when I find those 4 or 5 crates together, I tend to get the other shoe dropped. And that's usually, oh look, your face just got mauled off by a bear. Or, hey, look, there's a wolf and he bit you in the butt and you bled out. That's just the RazerEdge patented luck. Now, because of my recording schedule, or because of my work schedule, I'm going to be adjusting my recording schedule for at least right now. And I am going to try to have a new video posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe 2 episodes. One of this one and the other one of Satisfactory that we're currently playing. If by some miracle my schedule slows down, I will of course put more episodes up. Oh, hello. And that's just bonus. Also, I will not be posting a Satisfactory video on Mondays. Instead, it's going to be Subsistence is our main game. And Mondays, I'm going to do a throwback video game. I have a lot to choose from when it comes to not necessarily like 8-bit retro gaming, which we could do that. I just have to find one that I really enjoy and would be a lot of fun to record. But more like the first one we're going to start with is Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. It was one of my most absolute favorite games. And it was probably the first 3D platformer that... No, come on, really? Anyway, it was the first 3D platformer that I ever really played and enjoyed. Enjoyed so much that I played it numerous times on the PlayStation 2, regardless of how many times I had beaten it. It held a lot of replay value for me. To me, it felt like it was ahead of its time in the platforming genre. That being said, I am not the world's greatest platformer. And I do have a tendency to say, oh, hey, look, it's a spike trap. Let's not fall in it, and then immediately fall in it. Fortunately, I really get a good laugh out of when I do that. And it's not one of those things where, you know, it's, I just made the stupidest mistake in the world. I'm going to stop playing and throw my control through a screen. I'm not a rage gamer. There have been a few games that I have played that have frustrated me so thoroughly that I have never touched them again. A lot of you are going to be upset when you hear which one it was, but Dark Souls. Love RPGs. Big Skyrim fan. Honestly, I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan, period. Dark Souls was one of those games that when you started it, you fight the first little skeleton in the area, and he owned me repeatedly, over and over and over, to the point where I played for, I'm not even kidding, 7 minutes before I shut the game off and traded it in. I was that done with Dark Souls, and I have not touched it since. Would I be willing to give it another shot? Maybe. That is a huge maybe, with strong leaning towards no. I've talked to a bunch of friends that have played Dark Souls and have really enjoyed it and have gotten really far into the game, and one of the things that they really liked about it was the actual difficulty of the game. If that's your bag of tea, man, more power to you. And if... Okay, I swear I hear a bear. And if you really love the Dark Souls franchise, great. I'm happy for you. It's a game you enjoy. Play to your heart's content, because in the end of the day, it's all about having fun. If you're not having fun, don't play it. And there's been a few games out there that have been exceedingly frustrated for several people, and they complain a lot. Well, I've been playing it for like 6 straight months, and I just can't do it, and this, that, and another, and I have to ask them every single time, are you having fun? And they look me square in the face. Well, no, I'm not having fun. Then don't play it. It's that simple. Don't play it. If you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying it, you're not getting any value out of it. Don't play it. It's not... Every game is not for every person. You know, one of the biggest points of contention is my son and I. He is all about the Grand Theft Auto. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, he will play Grand Theft Auto. I won't touch it. He enjoys it, but we sat down, we had a long talk, we discussed the difference between video games and reality, that the things that you do in this game, they're not what you should be doing in life. He understands that. First time I heard him talking about robbing a bank, was a whole different story. Game got yanked till he woke up and realized that, okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. But again, he enjoys the game. I don't. And I wasn't real excited when he got it. Just to throw this one out there, I was against him getting it 150%. I got overruled. Now, enough of me standing up on my soapbox. At this point in time, I'm sitting on it. But that's okay. How are we looking? Not so hot. We'll go ahead and weed you up. We'll eat a couple of you. Now, one of the things that I am looking to do to add to my recording schedule is I'm looking at potentially doing a multiplayer series game for Subsistence. I find it's a lot of fun to play solo, but I think it would be a lot more fun if I had other people playing with me. One thing you have to keep in mind, though, is the more people you add, the more mouths you have to feed. So food will be at an all-time premium. How are we looking on wood? 91, okay. Like I said, when I get into the zone, I can't tell you how much firewood I'll walk back with. Or not firewood, but wood, period. It's my zen time. Of course, my zen time's also got me into a lot of trouble with the local wildlife. Okay. So at this point, I'm pretty sure we've got enough wood. So we're going to go ahead and start converting that into planks. And we're going to look for other things now. Like, we're going to focus on trying to find some crates, maybe picking up some more ores if we run across them. Nails, nails, nails. Oh, man, another locked crate. 2 in 1 day. And of course, again, don't have a way to make a lockpick just yet. Alright, so we've actually come full circle around here. And that would be the start of our base. It is a thing of beauty, or it will be when it's finished. One of the other things I'm looking for is to see if any rogues or hunters have started to move in. And I'm hoping that I hear them before I see them, because typically when I see them, it's just a little too late and I've gotten a little too close. Hunters and rogues use guns. I can't outrun bullets. That's why you always want to make sure to keep bandages on your hotbar. And while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and start collecting some kelp too. Now, kelp in a pinch will give you your fruits and veggies, but it's also a component used in making antidotes. So anytime you're by water, go ahead and dive on in, quick, back to the surface, and pick you up kelp. Always try to make it a habit. That way, when you do need to hurry up and craft an antidote, you always have kelp on hand. Now, deer are skittish. They're going to run before you even get close to them. I don't typically waste my time with deer because you really need an upgraded rifle, and you need to make sure that you headshot them. And it plays a different sound when you get a headshot. It's kind of like almost a dinging sound, like something pinging off of a metal bucket. It gives me the warm and fuzzies to hear that sound when I'm fighting hunters or rogues. And it's starting to get dark, so we're going to go ahead and at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and swim across to our base. And occasionally, you do see the predators fighting the deers. If you can manage to get to the deer before it despawns, which it's on a very quick despawn timer, you might get lucky. Oh, I think that's a crate right over there. You might get lucky and be able to butcher the deer. I haven't had any luck with it, but maybe you will. Looks like we got a storm coming in too. I mean, look at the level of detail on the clouds. I mean, that is just, it's just amazing. Like, if I could ever meet Cold Games, I would shake that man's hand and tell him thank you for such an amazing game. Alright, come here. Good night. Really don't like him hanging around these. Ooh, that was nice. Lots of fat on him. Lots of fat. And it looks like we're going to have an ore here too to finish off the day. You know what? We're going to... Nice. We're going to go ahead and grab our canteens while we're here and fill them up so we don't have to do it in the dark, because predators do kind of roam around. And I just don't want to take that chance, especially when I can't see them. Okay, so now that fire's burned out, I'm not going to be relighting it. Put some more fuel in there. That'll last us through the night. Toss the wood over there, and we're going to go ahead and dismantle this guy right here. So you can either pick it up and move it by holding down the end key, or you can use the delete key to dismantle it, and you get half the resources back. Alright, so while those are cooking up, we're going to go ahead and stash all of our stuff. We'll go ahead and eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. Not really, because I'm not a fan of liver. I've never acquired a taste for it. If that's your bag of tea, you know, kudos to you. I just can't do it. Nothing against it. It's just not for me. Okay, I'm down here. I'm trying to keep all the seeds together. That just kind of tells me what I've got and how much of it I've got. And don't forget, the proteins are still cooking. Okay, that's going good. Alright, we're going to pull the nails out. We're going to pull the planks that we have out. Take the cordage out. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I've got to make some stairs because I do not want to bank on what happened earlier and trying to jump in here and actually missing it. I do apologize. It is going to be dark. There we go. All right, we're good. Let's see. So I need one, 2, 3, 4 more walls. Okay, we'll get that going. Go ahead and get we'll get these set into place as they craft. And then all we'll have to worry about is the ceiling and a door. Door will be next. Okay, that's crafted, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. Oh, we've got our first visitors. Okay, so off in the distance, you can see his campfire. And earlier, you could see a faint blue glow. And that is him using his glow stick. See, there it is. That's where he's at, right there, that blue glow. He's got his glow stick out. Okay, so we're probably going to go say hi to him in the morning. Okay, let's get these last 2 pieces up. There. Do I have enough for door? Yes, I do. Oh, proteins. Dagnabbit. They're burnt. That's fine. Go ahead and drop you off because thankfully in this game I can't burn water. I promise, I do actually cook in real life and I don't burn things. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, please leave them in the fields below. Any tips, tricks, anything special that you'd like to see. As always, this is RazerEdge, and I will catch you guys later.